Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is April if this is your first time here, and if you've been here before, welcome back. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this look right here, and I am using a couple new products that are not necessarily new, but they're new to me, so I am so excited to use them. But before we get into the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're aware when I've uploaded a video to YouTube. Alright guys, so if you want to see how I create this look and my thoughts on some new products, then just keep on watching. Alright, so don't mind my palette because it's like super dirty, but I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop and Jelly palette and the Perception palette, and oh, if I can get it open. I'm gonna take the shade Culture right here, and I'm just gonna sweep that in my crease. Palette is like well loved. I got it when it first came out and I used to use it like every day. It's just like a great palette to have all the time because of the color situation that it has. It has like neutrals, it has purples, it has dark blues. Well, it only has one dark blue, but still. Okay, so the next shade that I'm going to take is called, let me see, which one do I want to take? I'm going to take the shade Thick, which is this guy right here. And I'm using the same brush. And I'm just tucking that right over top of Culture, but still like in the crease. Alright, so the next shade I'm going to go in with is called Revenge right here. And I switched to a JH33 brush, which is like a small blending brush. And I'm going to still put it in the crease, but I'm going to focus it like right in the center. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the lid, and for the lid I'm going to use this Colourpop Jelly Much eyeshadow. This is like super thick. It looks like that. And it's kind of messy, but the color is so pretty. So I'm going to take like a flat synthetic brush that looks like that. And I'm just gonna like work from the top. Gonna tap it on my lid like it's like eyeshadow primer. The consistency in the tube is like it's jelly, like it doesn't run, like it's not runny or anything. It is like a thicker consistency. When you're applying it, it is kind of smooth actually. And like the color is super vibrant. So going back to the Perception palette, I'm going to take the shade Revenge right here. I'm gonna go back in with Revenge, and I'm gonna pop that on the outer corner. And it's more of like a tapping motion than like a swirling. Okay, and the next shade I'm gonna go in is the shade called Jade, which is this guy right here. Put that right on the outer corner over the shade Revenge. Alright, so I'm going to do my wing line and lashes off camera because you guys have seen that a million times and it's same old, same old. When I come back, I'll let you know what lashes I'm wearing, but then we'll get into skin and finish the look. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the lashes that I applied are the Lash Pop lashes in the shade Send Nudes. These are one of my favorite lashes because they're only like $11 and I get them from Riley Rose. But I believe that they have like their own website. So definitely check that out because Send Nudes are just so pretty. They're big, they're full, they're drama. They're so cute. Okay, so now we're going to get into the skin. I've already primed my face with the, what did I use? The Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And then I used the MAC Pore Refine, what is this? Pore Refiner Stick. Just right here where my pores seem to be a little larger and annoying. So for foundation, I'm going to use the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and this is in the shade New Guinea, which is too dark for me. So I'm going to mix that with my Pro Long Wear Concealer, and this is in the shade NC45. And then I kind of just mix that together. So I just mix it together in the back of my hand. And I dot it on my face. And just blend it out. I remember one time I thought I had a tan and I used New Guinea by itself and it looked so bad because it was so dark. Like it was so dark. So I had to take everything off. Like I know my cow is like my actual color, but I don't know why I didn't get it. I was like, oh no, I can get New Guinea and mix it. But I'm like, I should have just got my cow. You know what? I was in my mixing phase. I always wanted to mix my foundations together instead of just getting my shade. But for the longest time, like I felt like there wasn't a brand that like truly carried my actual shade because I feel like nothing really matched. It was either too dark or too yellow or too light. It was just something always wrong with it. So I felt like I had to mix anyway. And I feel like the NC45 Pro Long Wear Concealer like mixes well with any darker foundation for me. Like I can mix it with anything and it'll look good. So next we're going to do concealer and I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Concealer and this is in the shade Caramel Corn. And it has like this like applicator that's like metal. It's supposed to be like cooling. It is cooling because it's metal. But I think it's weird to use that like and stripe it down when I've already applied foundation. So I'm just gonna squeeze it like onto the back of my hand. I use the back of my hand for everything. The consistency of this is like pretty opaque. Like it's a little thick. Not like clay thick, but like creamy thick. Like this isn't buildable to full. It's just like, it's not like medium and then you build it to full. It's just like full. That's it, just full. I really say that like a little bit goes a long way. Like you don't need a lot. I do wish the applicator was different. Like a doe foot or I don't know, but or even like a brush. But I guess with the consistency of this, because it is thicker, like a brush would be a little harder. So next I'm going to take her loose setting powder and I'm just going to set under my eyes. And again, this has like that rose scent, the powder, but it's not as strong as the foundation. So next I'm going to take my NC50 and Studio Fix powder and I'm just going to set the rest of my face. So I'm going to take my NC47 Studio Fix powder, and this is a MAC 135, like a really fluffy brush. I'm just going to like bronze my skin first. So next I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Mahogany, and I'm going to do like more like detailed contouring. So for blush, I'm just going to use this old MAC blush that I've had for way too long. And it's just like a purple blush. I feel like NYX or NYX, however you say it, I feel like NYX has one like just like it. Alright, so next we're going to get into these under eyes, and I'm just going to put on Feline. So next I'm going to take like a small taper brush, and then I'm going to go in with the shade Revenge, which is that reddish shade that's in my crease. And I'm going to just put it right underneath the shade, so it kind of blends out. See? I'm going to go in with my Extended Play Mascara, the only one I use on my bottom lashes. This is literally the best mascara for your bottom lashes, like the best. Like, look at that volume. Alright, so what should we do for highlight? What should we do? I think I'm gonna take it back to the Colourpop Makeup Shayla. I'm gonna use Pose and Boomin'. I actually like Pose better than Boomin' because it's more bronzy, whereas Boomin' is just like bold. But because I'm extra, like, I need both. Okay, so I'm going to spray my face before I put on my lipstick because I don't like when my spray gets on my lipstick. It feels so weird. So I'm just going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and shake that up. So for lips, I'm going to be using the NYX Suede Lip Pencil, and this is in the shade Downtown Beauty. And I like to like really overdraw my lips. So for lipstick, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty. This is in the Unbuttoned Stunner Lip Paint. I've never used any of her lip paints, so let's see. This is like a little bit more watery than I'm used to. Can you imagine if I like left this like that? Alright guys, so that completes this look. I hope you guys liked it. Comment down below and let me know if you've tried this Stunner lip paint because I'm like so late to the show with these lip paints. This is my first one. I know that like this color and the black color and the other three colors or whatever just came out, but the red one's been out for like almost a year, if not longer. I don't know. Anyway. I know that this has been out for a while and I've never tried them, so let me know if you tried them. Let me know if you've tried the Colourpop Jelly Much situation that I tried out. They do have other colors that I do want to try, but this one is the only one I grabbed first just to see how I like it, and I love it. They're so like, look how vibrant my eyes are. These are like, my eyes look so good. Like, I love them. So let me know if you've tried that. Let me know if you tried the Stunner lip paint or anything else. Oh, and the Huda Beauty. Let me know if you tried the Huda Beauty concealer. This just came out as well, and I love the way my skin looks. Like, this concealer is everything. I just wish that the foundation looked as good as the concealer and the loose setting powder. I don't smell the rosy fragrance anymore. Like I said, this one just goes away after a while. So let me know if you tried any of those items. As always, thank you so much, you guys, for watching my videos, and until my next one, see ya. Before we get into the video, and this is too long, I'm so hungry. It's 8 a.m. I need coffee.